Yo, 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 what's good? It's Lit Ricky. Back at it again with another video. Top 10 scariest moments caught on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch. Check the description. And Breakout Atmosphere out now on Soundcloud L. Go check that shit out. Let's get right into this bitch though. Should I watch Mojo?
Twitch. Laughter, tears, and sometimes absolute horror.
Bruh. Everything just fucking fell.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 scariest moments caught on Twitch. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be reviewing troubling videos caught on Twitch from either pranks, paranormal activity, and even some really dangerous events. Number 10. Wreckful Stalked. Have you ever felt like you were being followed? It's not a very comfortable feeling. Twitch streamer Wreckful experienced this while he was live on his phone in Japan. While walking on the street one night, he noticed a dangerous looking man wearing a mask who seemed to be following him.
Wait, do I run?
And he was understandably panicked because the man really looked like a Yakuza. With everyone on the chat telling him to run, he finally did. In the end, it was just a fan who recognized him and wanted to freak him out.
You know me? Why do you do that?
To that fan, we say, not cool, dude. Number 9. Syndicate's Paranormal Door. You've probably already heard of poltergeists. You know, those ghosts capable of moving objects. Before
Introducing White Claw Surf. A whole new wave of White Claw.
he was embroiled in the infamous CSGO Lotto scandal, Syndicate, aka Tom Cassell, was a ghost believer for at least a short moment in this next video. While he stepped away to go get food, his viewers saw the door of his bedroom swing open on its own.
I need to fucking see this for my own eyes.
When he returned, everyone told him what happened. It was a very stressful moment for Syndicate, who started believing his own house was haunted. Luckily, he found out it was his dad playing a prank on him. Well played, Dad.
It was my fucking dad!
Number 8. Sajideen's Home Invasion. Anything can happen during a live stream, and unfortunately, Sajideen, real name Nikki Elise, paid the price. During a live game of Dota 2, she heard a noise coming from inside the house.
PP back home. What are you doing?
Turns out it was a burglar who broke in and came face to face with her. The remainder of the video shows a man walking into her bedroom and taking objects with him. That's one freaky moment.
We're literally just staring at each other, like in shock, like we're freaking here right now, staring at each other in the freaking bathroom.
Thankfully, because she was streaming, viewers immediately called 911 and 27-year-old Edgardo Martinez was arrested attempting to flee the scene. Nikki and her boyfriend were both okay, though a little shaken.
I really appreciate it, and I love you guys too, because, you know, really grateful that you guys were able to help.
Number 7. Jessica J's Neighbor Fire. Jessica J is a Twitch streamer who specializes in drawing and cooking, and she really came close. During a drawing tutorial, her neighbors came to warn her of a fire spreading nearby.
Oh my god, there is a huge fire. Holy shit, oh my god.
As she watched from the window, Jessica realized she'd soon be part of the barbecue if she didn't get out of there immediately. The immensity of the fire is impressive. Thankfully, everything ended well for her. She certainly felt the heat though.
This is the side of our apartment complex. This is how close we were.
Number 6. Tyler 1 gets scared by his girlfriend. We can never repeat it enough. Never interrupt someone who is playing a horror game. Just ask Jurassic Junkie.
Are you okay?
While his was more lighthearted, controversial streamer Tyler 1 got a bit more hot-tempered. He was right in the middle of playing Resident Evil 7 when his girlfriend Michaela scared him by sliding toward him in the dark.
No! You better get the f back, I will!
He obviously lost it and started screaming all around the house. It's pretty funny from our perspective, but from his, not so much, given his history of crazy outbursts.
It wasn't funny!
Number 5. Lothar Seizure. Let's shake things up a little with this next disturbing video. On January 6, 2016, G2 Lothar, real name Jacob Zygulski, was in the middle of a game of Hearthstone when his body started convulsing. In fact, he began having hallucinations and his vision was blurred.
Okay, I have some hallucinations right now.
Moments later, he stiffened up and collapsed to the ground as though he was having some sort of epileptic attack. His wife walked into the room and immediately called an ambulance when she saw him in that state. We are happy to report that Jacob hasn't had another seizure since that incident, but on the other hand, he lost that game.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. At
Number 4. Andy Milanakis' Lollipop Stranger Encounter. We may come across some strange encounters in life, but this one takes the cake.
Can I have a seat? May I sit in
You may sit.
Andy Milanakis dabbles in acting, rapping, and sketch comedy, but he also Twitch streams IRL. On one particular evening, he was quietly sitting at a table when a weird big-haired stranger sat beside him. He starts by introducing himself on camera and seems to be in some sort of trouble with law enforcement or psychiatric care. He then offers Andy a lollipop.
That's about done. You're coming with me and we're gonna get you a home, and guess what? I haven't had sex in 5 years and I'm not having sex until at the right time comes.
Andy, listen to your viewers. Never take candy from strangers.
He's there, dude, he's there. He's like, come back, come back.
Number 3. Ice Poseidon threatened by the Mafia. Paul Danino, otherwise known as Ice Poseidon, stood no chance when he entered this restaurant in Los Angeles. Once seated, an old man came to see him and whispered in his ear. He was the owner, and he made it clear that he's a gangster and threatened him until he took his video elsewhere.
I'm a gangster, so you better leave here right now before there's trouble for yourself.
Totally in shock, Paul complied. Whether he took it in good humor or not, we can still tell that this streamer was quite shocked. And whether he was a true gangster or not, Ice Poseidon will remember this event for a long time.
No, I don't want to call the cops, dude. No, if I call the cops, dude, they're just gonna blame it on me.
Number 2. Mrs. Kitty Ninja Terrifying Stalker. While Wreckful Stalker episode may have been a prank, Mrs. Kitty Ninja, aka Brooke Money, had a more terrifying episode with this homeless man.
Nice to meet you, Horace. My name's Brooke. This is my Twitch stream.
He may have seemed innocent at first, but he became downright scary when he started following her. The young girl kept on smiling while trying to think of a way to escape this nutjob. She was finally able to seek refuge in a building and realized how dangerous the situation really was. Luckily, all's well that ends well for Brooke, who handled the situation amazingly well.
I forgot my ID, but my girlfriend's coming to bring it. Is it okay if I wait for her because there's an old man following me outside?
Yeah, totally.
Is that okay?
Yeah, just sit down.
Thank you so much.
Before we get to our scariest pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
So, base right there. See the base? You missed it. You just look on the right.
Oh my God.
Number 1. Cohen77 held at gunpoint. Sajidine wasn't the only streamer to deal with a home invader. Brazilian streamer Cohen77 had a similar affair, and as you could probably guess, he wasn't able to finish this game because something really bad happened. Burglars entered his house and directly pointed a gun to his head and asked him to get up. He's then led away from the camera by the two criminals. The streamer never heard them coming in because he had his headphones on. Thankfully, the two armed men did not use their weapons on him, and he's still streaming to this day. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.